Grand Rising, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Intuition Tarot. My name is Ezekiel. I am an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another pick a card reading with me today. So before I hop into introducing the piles and introducing the reading, I did want to take this time out to promote this new platform that I am a part of now. It's pretty similar to Patreon, but it's a little bit different. It's called Face Ask, and I will be posting the link in the description box below, so definitely check that out. But Face Ask is a membership program. You don't have to be a member to use the services on there that I have, but you do have the opportunity to do a monthly membership with me. But with Face Ask, you are able to ask me questions through text, and I will respond within 24 hours. So you can ask a question through text, and questions can be anything related to like spirituality or tarot. Trying to steer clear from doing like readings through that, but we'll see. It depends on on what you're asking. Might do like a little one card pull, but you can ask questions through text message. You can also ask them through for a video reply. So I will like respond with a 30-second to a minute video to whatever question or inquiry that you have. So that's a very cool option. And then the last option is one-on-one video chats with me. So it comes in 15, 30, and 60-minute increments. And on these group chats, I will be doing readings. You can also, take this time out to ask questions or just to chat. If you just want to chat with me, I'm always open to chat. But yeah, definitely those are options on there as well. But check out the link below. You can create you an account, and you can see the pricings and stuff like that on there as well. So definitely check that out. It's a different opportunity for me, new opportunity. A little bit out of my comfort zone, but definitely something Spirit has brought to me or I've attracted to me. So yeah, definitely check that out. It's called faceask.com or faceask.app. I will send you the link to my personal profile. So definitely check that out, y'all. If you're interested, it definitely will help put me out there a lot more, get a lot more people, so I can help a lot more people. This point of me doing my readings is to be a guiding light for others. So this helps to spread my light even more. But yeah, y'all check that out. If you're interested, if you have any more questions about it, feel free to shoot me a message or a comment below, or email me, whichever one is good for you. But yeah, y'all check that out. And with all of that out of the way, I have these 3 groups here. Today we're going to be talking about messages from your spirit guides, your spirit team. What do they want you to know right now? I've already filmed the readings aspect of the reading. I've already done that. All 3 were very, very good readings, very positive than what I was expecting, but again, very, very good reading. So definitely, I feel like you will definitely enjoy this reading on today. So I have 3 groups here. Group 1 with the 777 card, group 2 with the 333, and group 3 with the 444. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. You can pause the video if you would like, and when you are ready, check out the description box below or the comment section. The timestamps will be pinned there. But yeah, group 1, group 2, group 3, make sure you're choosing with your intuition, so that way you're choosing the reading that will resonate with you the best. And I will see you all at your designated reading. Peace out. All right, so kicking this thing off, we have group number one here. If you've chosen this card here, this 777, this is going to be your reading. So underneath each card, I was actually like getting tons of different messages, channel messages coming through. So I have them here on this side. But yeah, we're going to be looking into what does your spirit team want you to know right now. So messages from your spirit guides. So some of the channel messages that came through for your group, I got fortune, I got loyalty, Chanel. I think that's like the purse brand or like that accessories brand. I don't know if that's because I did get fortune, so some of you may be getting I feel like this is my money group. Many of you getting some sort of financial abundance, financial blessing, or miracle. You might be able to buy your own Chanel products. I also got computer, and then next to that I put messages through online communication. So some of you may be getting some sort of message from somebody online, whether it's through email, text message, FaceTime, Skype, I don't know, but you may be getting a message pretty soon from somebody. I'm even getting like across seas for a few of you. Then I got hair color, so some of you may be changing up your hair color or wanting to change your hair color. Some of these are very random messages, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Then I got play/fun, so some of you are maybe needing to have some more fun. Maybe you are working a little bit too hard and you're needing to kind of let your hair down a little bit. Then I got money, unexpected. So some of you may be getting some unexpected money from somewhere. I did say that this was my money group. And for me, 777 is my like financial abundance angel number. Then I also got fever. So I don't know if somebody's like getting over a fever, or maybe getting a fever, or maybe it's something that you hear, or maybe this unexpected money may get you into a fever. I don't know. Then I also got floor, like the floor, like the ground. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure that means something for somebody. I don't know if you're getting like your floors done in your home, or you may be wanting to get your floors done and you're needing like the money for it. So this could be saying you'll be getting the money for that. I feel like that's just for like 1 or 2 people. But yeah, those are the channel messages I was getting for y'all. I'm actually leave that over here. So let's go ahead and dive into some tarot here to get some messages. So spirit, we're tuning into the collective energies of group number 1. Group number 1, spirit guides. What messages do you have for them? What messages do you have for group number 1? What messages do you have for group number 1? I'm definitely picking up like travel. Somebody may be getting the opportunity to travel. That could be where this like communication is coming from. Loyalty. Somebody may be wanting to get like a pet, like a dog. For me, dogs represent loyalty. Speaking of dogs, here comes Maya walking inside the room like she owns it. Just to have a seat. Anything else? Group 1. Okay. I just got full circle. Something is coming around full circle, or like some situation that you maybe have had with somebody in the past is coming around full circle with this moon card. So maybe some of you, this could be involving like a situation with like an ex-friend or like an ex-partner. But something's coming around full circle. So this could be like closure for some of you, especially with this Two of Cups. Two of Cups always gives me communication vibes. Yeah, because you got the little two. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's like the sign of like Hermes, and Hermes is the Greek god of communication and messages. So definitely some of you can be getting some sort of communication from somebody. For some of you, this communication could be involving like something being revealed to you about somebody. This, for some of you, this could be, like I said before, like closure for somebody. Like you could be getting some sort of like understanding from something, or from a certain situation. Can I get two more of these, spirits? This is kind of not even for me. One more. But there's definitely something coming around full circle for you. Something that in the past may have really bothered you. But I feel like this communication that you're receiving, no matter how it, or no matter like who it's coming from, I feel like it's definitely going to be very like empowering for you, very healing for you. It could be like involving a situation with like somebody like an ex-friend or ex-lover or something, where things could have ended off like unexpectedly, or you didn't really understand why things like happened in the way that it did. But I feel like that could be a part of why this person is coming back around to kind of explain some things to you. It's just for some of you, not everybody. Somebody's like, I don't want no fucking ex coming towards me. Yeah, you got the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this is definitely involving something that caused a lot of stress for you, caused a lot of worry. But I feel like your spirit guides definitely want you to know that, I just heard in a little while, in a minute, but very, very soon for you. I feel like you are going to be in a very like powerful type of energy, because you got the Strength card here, and you also got the Queen of Wands, and both of these for me are very like self-mastery kind of vibes. It's like you are definitely in a if not already, but you'll definitely be in a very like powerful type of energy, where you're feeling like you can take on like anything. You can take on the world, you can take on any type of information that's being revealed to you. But there's definitely something coming towards you that would definitely be very empowering for you. For some of you, you may like perceive it as something like negative, or like something that is like against you versus for you. But your spirit guides really want you to know that whatever like comes your way is not meant to hurt you or to harm you or to be against you. It's for you. It's for your growth. It's for your expansion. So even if something was to be revealed to you like about somebody from your past, or even something involving a certain situation that you're currently in right now, no matter what, Spirit definitely wants you to not look at it from like a pessimistic, negative point of view. They want you to understand that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. So yeah, I'm definitely also picking up new love for somebody too. So somebody may be receiving or not receiving, or somebody's attracting love into their life. Because you got the Two of Cups here, you got the Ace of Cups as well. Oh, I didn't notice you got Ace of Cups. So 1, 2, and 3. So there's definitely some progression happening in your life as well. You're definitely flowing, um, group number 1. You're flowing, and I feel like that's what your spirit guides definitely want to get across to you, is to just go with the flow of things. Don't allow like uncertainty or like doubt to kind of like trump your blessings. You know, you gotta with the star card here, it's like you're losing hope. You're waiting for something. You're in an expectation for something, group number 1, and it's taken a while with this Queen of Discs, but it's taking a while for a reason. Again, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. If something's taking a while to come in, if a manifestation is taking a while to come in, it's for a reason. I feel like that's what your spirit guides really want you to understand, is that patience is a virtue. You know, you have to stay patient. I feel like also another thing that could help you is gratitude. So showing gratitude for the things that you already have, for the resources that you already have. You may not, you know, tangibly have what you're wanting, but you have something. You know, it's really about looking at, instead of looking at the glass halfway empty, you know, you can look at it halfway full. It's like you're almost there. Many of you, you're almost there, but some of you are like losing hope and losing patience because you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But your spirit guides really want you to know that there is light right there at the end of the tunnel, and things are going to be very, very clear for you very soon. You just have to hold on to it. You have to hold on to your vision and hold on to hope. Because if you lose that hope, then that's what's going to slow down your manifestation. But your spirit team definitely want you to understand that you are on the right path. You are definitely where you are meant to be in life. You may not think so, but you are. I feel like there's definitely going to be a need to celebrate something as well with this 3 of Cups. So some of you may be, you know, with it paired with this Queen of Discs, this Queen of Pentacles, you may be celebrating yourself, you know, celebrating how far you've come. You may take yourself out on a date. You may take yourself, you know, just out somewhere, out and about, do something very nice for yourself. I feel like that's what your spirit guides are wanting you to do anyway, is to do something nice for yourself, really treat yourself or something. And if you've done this recently, like, your spirit guides are so happy for you, because that's what you're meant to be doing, is, you know, enjoying life, not worrying or stressing about the future and what you don't have. You know, they want you to really enjoy the present moment and to live in the present moment, because that's where you're manifesting is in the present moment, not in the past and not in the future. You're manifesting right now based off of your current decisions, your current mindset. So your spirit team definitely wants you to stay positive, stay optimistic. And I understand that that's easier said than done. I get that. Trust me, I completely get that, group number 1. But they definitely want you to just to stay positive and stay patient. That's your big 2, patient and positive. Because it's coming in very, very soon. For some of you, it's love. I feel like for most of you, it's some type of money, some sort of like opportunity that could help you get more money. It could be a new job for a few of you, or like some sort of like opportunity like across seas for a few of you too. But definitely some traveling involved for many of you. So what else, spirit guides? What else? What other messages do you have for group number 1? I really like this energy, because this moon energy is like, it's like your spirit guides, they have things like set out behind the scenes, but a lot of times we look at the world from our point of view, and we oftentimes look at it as something like negative, or you know, like I said before, like happening to you instead of for you. But it's like behind the scenes, like if like we could only see what's happening behind the scenes, we would, you know, change the way that we're looking at things or change the way we're feeling about something, because we can see the great, amazing blessings that are, you know, right around the corner. And sometimes we could lose that patience and lose that hope, and we could end up missing up on that blessing, like right when it's about to come. And I feel like many of you, like I said before, like you've been waiting for a really long time for something, like a long time for something, and it's coming very, very soon. And I know you've been watching a lot of readings lately and you've been hearing that a lot, but it's true. It's coming very, very soon. You can't measure timing from a human point of view. You know, in the spirit world, it's timing is going to be, you know, completely different. So instead of holding on to your human perspective of timing and when something is going to happen, release that to the universe, release that. And like I said before, learn to live in the present moment. Because if you're too stressed about the future and what's ahead of you, you're not paying attention to what's right there in front of you. And then here at the bottom of the deck, you have wait. It's not time yet. Things are being woven. Like I said before, behind the scenes, things are being shaped and molded. You know, your spirit guides. You know, the script has already been written. You know, it's just more so about things playing out. So you can't, again, you can't hold on to a human's idea of timing. You know, it's not about when we want things, it's about when it's meant to happen in divine timing. But like I said, it says wait. You know, in the picture it looks like she's about to kind of like enter into this portal, like enter into this new world. She may be a little bit hesitant in going. It's almost like she's, you know how you're about to go swimming in like a swimming pool, and you kind of like touch it with your hands or your feet to try to see like how cold is it first. I know I do. I'm not about to just jump inside no water. I'm gonna see how cold it is first, so I can know if I need to take my time or not. But it's like, you know, she's waiting patiently here. She's kind of testing the waters a little bit too. So I definitely see many of you have put in a lot of actions towards something as well. But it just may have been a case of not the right time. Like it says here, it's not yet time. So some of you may have started on something, or you may have kind of gotten ahead of the curve a little bit on something, which is nothing wrong with that. But you may be wondering why something hasn't come into fruition for you yet, or why something's not flowing the way that you want it to. And I feel like that's because it wasn't time for it yet. But I feel like it is time for it now. You just have to, you've been patient and you've been waiting for a really long time, and now it's time. Portal. Wasn't I just talking about like a portal with this deck over here, or this card over here? So it says doors are opening. Wow, you decide. Rewards, wild card. Absolutely, like I said before, it's time to step through the portal. The portal is opening. There's something about like a full moon, new moon. So maybe doing some manifestations on the new moon and it coming to fruition by the time the full moon coming into cycle. But there's definitely an energy of you reaping some sort of reward for your patience. Like I said, patience is a virtue. You know, you're not waiting for nothing. You know, there's always a reason why why you're waiting. So like I said before, don't give up hope. Don't lose hope. Many of you may be really, really impatient right now. You're really, really wanting something. Many of you, you're wanting money. You know, instead of manifesting just money, manifest what you're wanting to do with that money. You know, It's kind of like the hangman. It's about like looking at things from a different point of view instead of looking at it um, from a place of lack. So let's end it off with some of these. Give y'all maybe some practical steps or actions you can take to help with this process. I get maybe one more of these, Spirit. Okay, anything else? So you got food. What you eat affects your vibration. Today, pay attention to what you are eating. Eat more fruits and veggies. Good, healthy, from the earth nutrition. Receive the high vibes from Mother Earth. Feel the high vibes from Mother Earth and give thanks. It's kind of giving me this Queen of Disc energy. She's very Mother Earthy. So yeah, like I said here, your spirit guides want you to watch what you're eating, watch what you're putting into your body, and also showing gratitude for, Mother Earth, and gratitude for, the food that she provides, the trees that she provides that gives us oxygen to breathe, giving us clean water. Everything that Mother Earth provides for us, giving thanks for that as well. But yeah, definitely your spirit guides want you to watch what you're eating. They may be wanting you to eat like more lighter foods. I'm not really seeing like no little diet. They want you to kind of steer clear from like fad diets, the trending little diets they have going on. They just want you to literally just incorporating more fruits and vegetables. Like, you don't have to do everything, all these different trends and stuff, that's stressing you out. You don't have to do all that. They just want you to incorporate more like fruits and vegetables, more good nutritional foods, maybe even eating more plant-based. You don't have to necessarily go full vegetarian or vegan, but definitely incorporating, like I said, more plants, more fruits and vegetables into your diet. You got laughter. Laughter instantly shifts a situation or environment into a higher vibration. Hang out with kids, watch a comedy, or just start laughing. If nothing else, start with a smile. So your spirit guides want you to, like it said here, play fun. So some of you are needing to have more fun. Maybe some of you have been working quite a bit. You have been really putting in a lot of work into yourself. Some of you into yourself, some of you into work, into your career, some of you in your home life. You're putting in a lot of work. You're taking on quite a bit, and it's like your spirit guides really want you to have some fun. Really let go, let loose. You're being a little too serious about some things. Laugh. Just laugh. Watch it. Like I said, watch a comedy movie. That's definitely my go-to, is to find a nice comedy movie. Especially if I'm feeling a little bit lower vibrational. Laughing actually really helps me a lot. So I'm definitely sure that it could help you as well. So it says here, 10 things that bring you joy. To bring more joy into your life, you first need to feel joy by getting into vibrational alignment with the energy that is joy. To get into alignment, physically feel joy, no matter your present state or circumstance. To physically feel joy, think about or write a list of 10 things that bring you joy, big or small things, sizes no matter. Perhaps your joy is the pleasure you feel when smelling flowers, or the purring of a cat, or going for a walk. As you build your list, start to feel the sensation of happiness and joy bubble up inside you. You are now shifting into the vibrational energy of joy. Repeat several times daily, and you'll be in awe of how quickly joy begins to manifest in your life. So this is definitely a really, really good exercise I've done many times before. But yeah, this is definitely will be very, very helpful for you to help shift you into a more higher vibrational energy. That's definitely what all three of these cards are giving, like shifting into a more higher vibrational energy, whether it's through laughter, maybe through food, it could be through journaling, or keeping like a gratitude journal or writing things down. Definitely try this exercise if you're interested. But yeah, your spirit team definitely wants or has a lot going on for you behind the scenes. You may not see it, but it's definitely happening. And like it says here, doors are opening. You're definitely shifting into a more vibrationally aligned energy that is in alignment with more blessings, more stability, more joy, and more happiness. But yeah, those are the messages that I'm picking up for you, group number 1. So let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, definitely check out the description box below and follow the Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But yeah, group number 1, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. All right, so what is up, group number 2? For those of you who have chosen this card, 333, this is going to be your reading on messages from your spirit guides. So on the back of these cards, I actually have some channeled messages for y'all. But yeah, I'm even picking up more channeled messages as I'm tuning into y'all's energy, but I'm gonna read these first. So I have alignment. So many of you are getting in alignment with something, possibly your manifestation, whatever you've been manifesting or wanting in your life. You're getting in alignment with it. I also have festival. So I don't know if some of you may have an opportunity to like travel to a festival or go to a festival. You may have a festival coming up nearby you. Not sure if that's your spirit guides telling you to go. If you've been wanting to go to a festival or like a concert or something, this could definitely be your go, for them telling you that, to go for it. Then I have infinity and beyond. So I don't know if that's like a Buzz Lightyear thing. I don't know if y'all are going to see the Buzz Lightyear movie. I think it's coming out soon, or it's already out. I'm not sure. I've been seeing a lot about that on TikTok. So maybe some of you are going to see that movie. I also have lover, and I have love. So some of you may be receiving some like a new love in your life, or you may be getting asked out on a date for something to do with love. I feel like your love life is kind of upgrading as well. You got respect. I was hearing like the Aretha Franklin song. So some of you are demanding respect. And I have risk. So some of you may be taking a risk on something, or a risk on someone, or a risk on a particular opportunity of some sort. Then I got Wheel of Fortune, and I also have the Chariot. So some of you may have the opportunity to travel. I'm definitely also picking up, you guys, things are moving for you. So I did pick up alignment here. So many of you, things are aligning for you. Things are moving for you. While things have been stagnant or not going your way in the past, I feel like that's changing. I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And the Chariot is about willpower, moving forward. So I definitely see a lot of you moving forward in life. or moving forward. That was such a bad shuffle. Moving forward in a particular situation or particular area of your life that you've been kind of worried about or stressed about. Some of you, it could be money related. For others of you, it could be love related. Some of you could be single and ready to mingle. So, but I can definitely see that for you. See that happening for you. So let's get some tarot cards to see what additional messages from your spirit guides, what they have for you. So what messages do you have for group number 2? Some of you may have some messages in group number 1 as well. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm gonna need one more. One more port for 4. Thank you. Anything else? I'll take it. So that would make it odd again. I want an even number. Can I get one more to even this out? Thank you. Okay, Spirit wants an even number, an odd number of cards. So I'm gonna keep the odd number of cards. You're funny. Y'all spirit guys are funny. Okay, so we got the Prince of Wands in reverse. You got the 8 of Discs in reverse. You got the World in reverse. 10 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups, 6 of Swords, Queen of Discs, and the 9 of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you, a part of this alignment, a part of you getting in alignment with whatever you're needing to get in alignment with. Some of you, this could even be like work related, related to your career. You may be have your own business. So definitely seeing more clients for you, more customers, because I feel like many of you have been doing a lot of work, both inner work and outer work as well. A lot of work, a lot of patience as well. You've been putting in a lot of patience, a lot of time into something. You know, if this is career related, you've definitely been putting in a lot of work in your career, a lot of thinking of, how you're wanting to move forward with your career as well. If this is love related, you've definitely been doing a lot of like self-love work, a lot of work on yourself, really going within. Been doing a lot of shadow work too, which is really good. Yeah, you guys are releasing a lot, and that's why you're becoming in alignment with whatever it is that you're attracting into your life, because you're releasing. It's like you're releasing the old to make room for the new. And I feel like that's the energy that your spirit guides really want you in. And I feel like that's what you're already in right now. This doesn't feel like you need to get in it kind of thing. It's more of like you're already in the midst of this change and this transition with this World card showing up in reverse. It's like you're at the finish line. You're not quite done just yet, but you're at the finish line. It's like you're right there about to cross it. But I feel like there may be a couple of things with this 6 of Swords. There may be a couple of things, more so like your mindset, that you're needing to release and let go. Some of you, this could be fear. This could be a fear of moving forward. This could be a fear of success, a fear of failure. However way that turns out for you, there's definitely a level of fear and anxiety and worry. And I feel like you're releasing all that. You're releasing that. You're letting that go. You're walking away from it. You're understanding that some things that you've been holding on to some people that you've been holding on to just no longer serves you anymore. And I feel like you're becoming okay with that. You're understanding, like, okay, some things just need to be done. Some people just need to be walked away from. You got the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely a sense of release, walking away from a situation, walking away from a person or a connection in your life that just really no longer serves you. For some of you, this could be related to a an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, or this could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an Aries or Sagittarius. Or those be your signs, Sun, Moon, or Rising. There's definitely a releasing of something, walking away from something. Surprised the Eight of Cups didn't want to pop up. But I feel like mostly it's more so about your mindset. It's more so about you being in your head about something. Maybe you know that you should not be, fooling with somebody or not entertaining like a certain thought that you may have. But it's almost like you not releasing or not letting it go because you may be have some sort of like fear of what's on the other side of that, or what that process will look like. Because releasing other people, or like walking away from certain people, or allowing people to walk away from you is a hard thing. It's not easy at all, but again, it's a very necessary thing to be done. So I feel like your spirit guides really want, or are really working with you on building confidence and building courage. Because there's definitely something that you're needing to walk away from that's going to put you over the finish line. Like I said, you're at the finish line, but there's like something or someone that's like blocking your way. It's like I'm getting the image of like what's the name? Soccer. How they're at the goal. I think in other countries it's called like football. But how the person's at the goal and they're like blocking the other person. They're moving side to side, trying to stop the other person from hitting the goal or kicking the ball inside of the goal. And I feel like, that's the energy that you're in right now. It's like you have the ball in your court. You're ready to make your shot, but there's something or someone like causing some sort of like stagnation, It isn't something like super big or serious. I feel like that's where like some of your minds are going. You may be overthinkers. You may be thinking, oh, like it must be something big or huge. Like, no, it doesn't feel like something big or huge. It just feels like like some sort of small detail that you're like missing or looking over. Again, it's not that serious, but it's also, like I said, it's something that is causing a bit of a blockage. So definitely taking inventory of your own thoughts as well, staying positive, staying patient, understanding that everything is happening for your good and everything is happening in divine timing and when it's meant to happen. But yeah, many of you, group number 2, you are releasing. You have done a lot of releasing, tons of work. You may be feeling like, damn, like there must be something I need to be doing because, some things aren't happening the way that I want it to happen. But it's not about, your spirit guides don't want you to focus on when or how or why. They don't want you to focus on the questions. They're wanting you to go with the flow of things. Allow things to fall off. Allow people to walk away from you. Allow, releasing of any sort. Allow heartbreak. For some of you may be experiencing heartbreak or about to experience a bit of a heartbreak. Allow things to happen. Again, I'm speaking as if it's easier said than done. I understand that it's not. But it's necessary for your growth. For some of you, that risk could be you walking away from somebody or something, or even walking away from a certain job that's not pleasing to you, that's not contributing to your growth or to your happiness, walking away from anything that's not in alignment with what you are wanting for your future. Anything that's not in alignment, leave it be. That's what your spirit guides want you to know. If it's not in alignment with you, if it doesn't feel right, if being around this person doesn't feel right to you, if being in this environment does not feel right to you, if being at this job every day doesn't feel right to me, if it's not causing me to be happy, if I'm not looking forward to working every day, it's not for me. It's not for you. So your spirit guides really want you to be honest with yourself and be honest about the things that are not in alignment with your highest purpose, your highest self. Because some of you are holding on to things out of obligation or out of, fear of, like I said before, what's on the other side of that, judgment, or maybe being outcast or whatever, you feel your anxiety is driving you mad about. Let that go. Let that go. Let it go, because it's going to keep you stagnant. It's going to keep you in a stale place in your life. So what additional information, spirit guides, do you have for group number 2? Additional information for group 2. I get maybe 1 or 2 more of these. Okay, then let me take all these. Wow, so you got water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. This is definitely this Queen of Pentacles energy right here. You definitely are needing some rest. Like I said before, you have been doing the damn thing, group number 2. You've been doing so much, so much releasing, so much work on yourself, a lot of spiritual growth from this group as well. Many of you have been having hella spiritual growth and spiritual awakenings, and it's weighing on you. It's definitely have been weighing on you. Allow it to fall off. Take care of yourself. Drink more water. Like it says, body care. So if you're needing to go get a massage, don't worry about the money. Your spirit guide's like, don't worry about the money, babe. Like, we got you. We got you. If there's something that you're needing, that you're wanting to do, that you feel is going to be very nourishing to yourself, to your body, to your energy, to your mental or emotional health, whatever that looks like for you, do it. Take the steps to go for that, because your spirit guides really got your back. If you're wanting rest, if you're wanting a massage or get a mani-pedi, again, don't worry about the money for that. Your spirit guides got your back. Just do it. Just literally just do it. Go for it. Because if you sit around and wait too long or try to plan for it too long, then you're going to talk yourself out of it. This is definitely what I'm picking up for many of you. You're going to talk yourself out of it. So go for whatever it is that you're wanting to do that's going to be very nourishing to your body and to your spirit. You got fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. So this is definitely saying, your spirit team is saying to surrender to the universe, surrender your expectations, surrender, anything that's holding you back from reaching your full potential, whatever that may look like for you. This is a general reading, so again, take what resonates and leave the rest. But there's definitely this energy of surrendering, going with the flow. It's almost like this image here with the water your garden. It's like they're just in the water, just going with the flow, just allowing everything around them to happen. Same as in this image right here, they're in the water and they're allowing things to happen. They're allowing the world around them or they're allowing their spirit guides, because that's what it looks like, are like little spirits around them, It's almost like a healing. It feels like a very like healing ritual kind of thing. Some of you maybe needed to take like a spiritual bath. You can take a little self-care bath, but some of you are needing to take like a spiritual bath. You know, there's a bit of a difference in the both of those. Yeah, it could be you needing to release things on the energetic level, so that could definitely be where the spiritual bath comes in. I actually just took one last night. I just heard hyssop, so some of you may need to get you some hyssop and put it in your bath water. You know, make sure you're setting that intention for it to be purifying and healing to your spirit and to your energy and to yourself in general. But maybe working with hyssop, chamomile, lavender, rose petals could definitely be very beneficial in like a spiritual bath. Yeah, you got baby steps. Yeah, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Wow, and this little last line here is what I was saying, is like you may talk yourself out of it, which is where the risk come in. So you may have like a risk, like an opportunity to take a risk that may be coming up. And it's like, don't think too long on it. You know, you may think you're taking, or you may think you're being like rash, not rash, but being too, like rushing. It's like you may feel like you're rushing, but it's like that first thought that comes to mind is your intuition, and your spirit guides really want you to go with your intuition. It's not about, you know, rushing anything or, you know, anything like of that sort, but it's more so about not being afraid to take a risk, you know, listening to your intuition. Even if the opportunity seems a little scary or something outside of your comfort zone, take it, go for it. I feel like you taking a risk, group number 2, will bring in lots of abundance for you. So it says you're not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, community. So many of you, I feel like you're really attracting your soul family, your soul group, your soul tribe. I actually just did a reading a couple weeks ago, I think, on, I think it was who is part of your soul tribe or your soul family. So definitely check that video out if you're interested. That could definitely be the person or the group of people that's coming towards you. They could offer you some sort of help or support in your endeavor. You know, if this is career or work related, like if you have your own business, this could definitely be like a collaboration opportunity, or an opportunity to network with more people around you, that could lead you to like a better job or like a better environment. Whatever it is, be open to connections, be open to new people entering into your life, because they're coming. You got the courageous peony. So multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Yeah, opening yourself up. I feel like many of you may be a little bit closed off to people or to opportunities. You may say out of your mouth that you're open to new opportunities or new people, but maybe your actions don't align with that. You know, maybe when a new person does present themselves, you may be all in your head and maybe automatically distrusting of them, or feeling like they have an ulterior, I can't say the word, an ulterior motive. But I feel like your spirit guides are like, that's not the case for everybody. You can't be in your head every single time somebody comes towards you. We understand that you've gone through bullshit connections in your past, but you can't hold on to the past. You have to be in the present moment. Allow the present moment to happen. You know, don't let the past, you know, cause you to have this sort of anxiety and worry about people, because it's not always that deep. It's not always that deep. I feel like that's where like taking care of yourself really comes in, you know, really nourishing yourself and nourishing your body. I feel like that's where that comes in, is where you're helps kind of bring that anxiety level down and put you in a better state to listen to your intuition. So we're gonna end this off with some of these high vibe cards to get any like practical steps or things you can do. For group number 2, spirit guides, group number 2. Yeah, that's too many. I'm actually gonna keep that. Anything else? Maybe one more? Okay. So we got hot bath. I was just talking about a hot bath or a nice spiritual bath. So it says water is a vibration changer, and it is. It calms your nerves and ground your energy. Yeah, literally what we've been talking about. Soak in a hot bath. Throw in some Epsom salts to release toxins in your body. If you don't have a tub or lack time, then imagine soaking in a tub. Your mind is powerful. So definitely, like I said before, maybe some of you are needing a nice spiritual bath. Or you can take your self-care bath, you know, whichever one feels good for you. But definitely using water to your advantage, using water to help shift your vibrations. Flow, yeah, going with the flow. So the more you resist the current of change, the harder the current pushes. If you hold onto the grass on the side of the river, not wanting to move, you will be battered by the strong current. If you float in the middle of the river, the current is gentle and you float easily downstream. Aim for the path of least resistance. Go with the flow. Can't make this up. That's why I like to shuffle on camera. Go with the flow, group number 2. Many of you are fighting change. You're fighting the current. You're fighting releasing things, and it's like there's no need to fight it. You know, if you're wanting to be in alignment with what you're wanting to manifest, if you're wanting more abundance or money or opportunities or new love in your life, you have to be willing to take certain risks. Sometimes that risk is you releasing somebody from your life. Sometimes that risk is you walking away from a person or a situation or an environment that wasn't no longer serving you. So there's, you know, some things you have to do, but go with the flow. Like I said, you know, if something feels like it's falling off, if it feels like it's no longer serving you or you're not really getting anything out of it, listen to that. Go with the flow of that. You know, if a person isn't feeling right to you energetically, it doesn't matter how long you've known this person. If they're not feeling energetically in alignment with you, release it, let it go, because you're just going to be prolonging your ball getting inside the goal, you know, longer. So you have heart love. Feel and receive warm energy into your heart. Say the words, I love you, and imagine those words going into the back of your heart, just between your shoulder blades, filling yourself up. This is purest. Filling yourself up, this is purest act of self-love. Sorry, my grammar, I'm sorry, that sentence just didn't make sense to me. But it says, practice love daily. Wouldn't it be, this is the purest act of self-love? I mean, that's just me. But yeah, practicing self-love. This is definitely the energy of the Queen of Pentacles here. Self-love, self-nourishment. Being grounded. But yeah, definitely practicing more self-love for you, group number 2. Be very helpful for you. I feel like that's definitely a big thing from your spirit guides as well, is practicing self-love. And I feel like the form of self-love they're wanting you to practice is definitely more nourishment of your body, putting more focus into yourself. But group number 2, I think that's all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, Check out the description box below and follow the Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 2, y'all stay well, stay blessed, stay loved, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. All right, so last but not least, we have group number 3. For those of you who were drawn to this card here, 444, this is going to be your reading or messages from your spirit guides, your spirit team, what they want you to know right now. So on the back of these cards, I had some channel messages. So I'm going to start off the reading with those. So the first one I got was actually 333. I don't know, some of you might have been seeing both 444 and 333. So maybe some of you may have some messages in group, I believe it was group 2 that was 333. So definitely check that out if you're drawn to that. I also got birds, so some of you may be getting some signs and synchronicities through birds. I got kids, and next to that I put good health. So some of you may be, maybe your kid or child is sick right now, and you're kind of wondering about that. Your spirit guides are like they're going to be in good health, they're going to be okay. Because I also know I've been hearing a lot of like viruses going around within the schools, like amongst like the kids, like fucking disgusting, you know. But I'm glad I don't work in a school because it's so nasty to me. But yeah, there's a lot going on within the schools. But your spirit guides, if you are like definitely like your kids are safe, your kids are good, they're gonna be completely healthy. Then I got heart fluttering. So there may be like a situation or something or some sort of communication that comes in that may have your heart fluttering, more so in a good way, because underneath that I got happiness / joy. So something's definitely coming in to bring in a lot of happiness for you. You're about to be really, really happy about something. Because for me, 444 is my number of stability, financial stability for sure. So definitely some stability coming in for you, group number 3. That's definitely going to bring you a lot of happiness and joy. I also have understanding. So some of you, there may be some sort of communication coming in that could help you with understanding something or understanding why you had to go through what you had to go through what you've been through. Then I have feeling good. So many of you are going to be feeling good about something, or feeling good about a certain situation, or just feeling good in general. And next to that, I put playlist. I actually have, it's not mine, but there's a playlist on Spotify called Feeling Good. That came to me, so definitely check that out if you're interested in that. I'll probably link or post the link to it in the description box. But yeah, maybe check that, because it's a really good playlist. It's a very like high vibrational playlist, so definitely check it out if you're interested. And I have feast. So I don't know if some of you may have the opportunity to go to like out to eat somewhere, or to attend like a family feast, or I don't know if there's any like holidays coming up that would involve a feast. I don't know if people do that for like Juneteenth. I know it's Pride Month at the time I'm doing. I don't know if people have a Pride Month feast. I don't know. There's definitely some opportunity to like eat or have like a big gathering of some sort. Then underneath that, I have many choices and opportunities. So there's going to be many choices and opportunities coming towards you, group number 3. I feel like there's many of you watching this group, so it could be pertaining to a lot of different things. Some of you, this could be career related. For others of you, this could be like love related. For others, this could be an opportunity to travel. So you might get like different opportunities to travel or to go out and do something. We're gonna pull some more cards here to see what is up with all this. But yeah, interesting channel messages for y'all. So Spirit, tuning into the collective energies of group number 3. Group 3 spirit guides, what messages do you have for them? What messages do you have for group 3? I'm getting that song from the Lion King. What is it? I Just Can't Wait to Be King. Many of you, you're glowing up. I definitely see a glow up in the near future for many of you. Yeah, you're rising above a certain situation. You got the Hangman here and you got the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're rising above a certain situation. Something that wasn't working out for you. This could be a connection with someone. This could be a certain mindset that you may have, especially with both the Hangman and the Six of Swords. So this could definitely be a mindset that you may have had, like a mindset of like lack, or doubt, or worry, or anxiety, whatever you've been in your head about. I definitely see things getting better as far as that goes. You got the Ten of Discs, which is definitely another card of stability for me. So to go along with that 444, so definitely many of you, there's some stability coming in, or some sort of like information or communication. It could be like a random like influx of money, something that's going to come in that's going to help relieve you of a lot of stress. You've been stressing or worrying about something. For many of you, it's your money, it's your financial situation, and you're really in your head about where is the money going to come from, or like, you know, I got to pay my bills, like I'm behind on things, like where's this money going to come from? How is this going to be paid off? Or, you know, I want to go on this trip, you know, how can I pay for this trip? Whatever it may be, I definitely feel like there's something coming in that's going to help relieve you of that stress. It's going to answer a couple of questions for you, especially with this understanding showing up here. So there's something that could be coming in that could offer you some sort of understanding for, like I said before, like why you had to go through what you had to go through, or why things have been a little bit like stagnant for you. But I feel like that's really good energy. I wasn't really expecting all the groups to be so positive. You know, not that I'm a negative person or anything, but I wasn't really expecting such positive messages throughout these groups. But so far, well, yeah, so far everybody's had like very like positive messages. So I feel like your spirit team definitely really wants to help encourage you and to uplift you, to help you to continue to move forward in life, and to not feel like, you know, you may be noticing that things around you may be stale and stagnant, but they don't want you to feel stale or stagnant. They want you to feel like you're still moving, you're still going, you're still striving and thriving. What is the movie 30, Flirty, and Thriving, or something like that? But it's 13 going on 30. I don't know, some of you maybe may have watched that recently, or maybe wanting to watch that. But there's definitely a lot of stability coming towards you, group number 3. You got the Two of Swords here. So for many of you, this could come in the form of some decision. So like I mentioned before, many choices and many opportunities here. So you may have a few choices or a few decisions that you may have to make. I don't feel like they're like big, huge ones. And when people like mention these type of things in like readings, I feel like a lot of people's minds automatically go to like some big, huge, like dramatic decision you have to make. But sometimes when we mention like decisions, a decision can be something like so small and so insignificant, or you may perceive it as being very insignificant, but it has a bigger ripple effect. I would definitely encourage y'all to watch the movie what is it called? Everywhere, Everything, All at Once. It's such a good movie, but it helps you really understand that you're that like every decision that you make, no matter how big or small, really shapes your future and how your future plays out for you. And I also talked about like timeline jumping and stuff like that. But very, very interesting movie. Very interesting. I definitely encourage y'all to watch it because there may be some downloads in there for you. But definitely your spirit guides want you to understand that every decision that you make is important because it's has to do with your future. Again, no matter how big or small, this decision could be something as simple as you deciding to wear a particular outfit or not on a certain day. Maybe you decide to wear a certain outfit and that draws the attention of someone who is trying to hire people and they're just so happen to be caught with or happen to be caught up to what you're wearing that day, and they could strike a conversation with you and offer you a job. It's like small things like that. Like, again, I don't want it to like worry you or stress you out, but that just goes to show that like every small decision that we make, it doesn't matter with it being good or bad. It's just whatever decision that we're making in life, it could have an effect on the outcomes of certain things that happens to us or around us. Now I know that was like a big like dramatic example, but again, stranger things have happened. It's things happen that way all the time. It's not it's kind of complex, but it's not meant for us to really know. It's just more so about for us to go with the flow of life and to go with the flow of things. You make your natural decisions and things naturally happen because of that. But I did give that example because I know a lot of people, when they hear about like certain decisions that you're having to make and stuff, they automatically like feel like it's a big, huge decision that you have to make, and that's not always the case. A lot of times these decisions can be happening like subconsciously, like we make a decision about something without even thinking about it. And I feel like that's the case here. It's like you making certain decisions and taking certain actions that will lead you towards some sort of stability. It's going to be something very, very small that you're not going to notice. You may notice it like after the fact, but like it's something very small. I feel like that's what your spirit guides are definitely wanting to reiterate. It's something very small that you're not going to notice that you did, but it's definitely going to have some very positive, outcomes that come out of it. I don't know, very serendipitous, but a lot of positive outcomes to come out of this. Yeah, they definitely want you to know, don't hold on to things or people that are no longer serving you. Pretty similar to group number 2. You can be right there around the corner from a blessing, and it's like you got I'm gonna give this example that I gave for them as well. It's like in soccer or football, you got the goal, and it's like you're the person that has the ball and you're trying to kick it inside the goal, but you got the person at the goal like blocking it or protecting it. I feel like you're right there right at the precipice of some sort of blessing, some sort of manifestation coming in. But for a few of you, for many of you, I feel like it's like small little details that are holding you back. For some of you, this could be fear. It could be a fear of lack. Like you may have a lack mindset that you don't have enough, or you're not deserving enough, or you're not worthy enough. But there's definitely something more so mentally holding you back. It's like you're getting ready to you're trying to shoot the goal, but like the person that's guarding the goal is like yourself, is like your doppelganger. So I feel like many of you, it's more so your mindset that's stopping you from moving forward in life, or stopping things from coming in. So what additional messages for group number 3, Spirit Guides? Not in like a mean way or a rude way or thing, but you know, sometimes we are in our own way. A lot of times we want to make it seem like it's somebody outside of ourselves, or it's something outside of ourselves that's blocking us. But a lot of times it's not. A lot of times it's us. It's our own mindset, you know. Oh, I'm undeserving, or I'm unworthy, or you know, everybody else is getting blessed around me, but I'm just stuck and stagnant. You know, things are never going to move for me. Like those are the type of things that will keep you in a stagnant place, because you are manifesting that reality by letting that be your focus in life. So your spirit guides definitely want you to focus on more positive, focus on what you're wanting to manifest into your life, focus on manifesting peace. So I'm definitely picking up a lot of peace headed towards you as well. A lot of peace. So you got weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry, literally. Was just talking about that. It's like something that you're holding on to, that you're not letting go. And just like the woman here in the water, she's just flowing with it, you know? And floating in water on your back takes relaxation. Like you have to relax in order for you to float on your back. You can't sit there and be flopping around and expect to stay, you know, floating at the top. You have to relax when you're floating backwards in water. So this is definitely the energy that your spirit guides are wanting you to step into, is relaxation. You know, if you're wanting to know what steps you need to take, relax. Take yourself out on a date, or go get a massage or a mani-pedi. Go for a walk in the park. Go out into nature. Definitely go out into nature more, for sure. Because there's a lot of signs and synchronicities out in nature. And more birds right here too. And birds right here too, the peacocks. I've been seeing a lot of peacocks lately. I actually saw one just like walking around. I was driving somewhere and I saw one like walking around through a neighborhood. Like I thought they were like, I don't know. But peacocks could be important for you. Could be a sign of protection, boundaries as well. So many of you are needing to work on boundaries, setting healthy boundaries with the people in your life, even setting boundaries with yourself. Maybe some discipline could be like useful for you. You got jump in, Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Yeah, so change is gonna come in regardless. Things are happening for you regardless. Good things are happening, you know, around you and to you, you know, regardless of whether you think so or not. Like I said, like these certain decisions and actions that you're taking, they're small, insignificant ones. For some of you, you know, it could be a big decision, you know. I'm not saying that it's not, but for many of you, like these decisions are more so small actions that you take throughout the day that you just wouldn't really take a second guess to. But you're definitely highly protected. You're definitely being guided along your journey. You know, like I said, say yes to change, flow with change. Many of you may hate change. You may hate for things to switch up on you, or things to not go the way that you plan for them to go. But that's your spirit guide saying like, hey, don't hold on to certain expectations. Sometimes things change. Sometimes things manifest in a way that's different than what you were expecting. Because I feel like that's definitely what's coming in. It's like some sort of unexpected change or some unexpected blessing coming in. There's definitely a lot of blessings, like blessings, blessings, blessings. That's what I'm hearing for this group. But it's really going to require you to shift your mindset. You know, you're really holding on to negativity, maybe even negativity from other people. Maybe other people have told you certain things or have like filled your head up with certain like negative words, or you know, them saying maybe like, what if this happens or what if that happens. Don't hold on to the what ifs. Don't hold on to other people's negative perspective. You know, it's not for them. You know, it's for you. You know, believe in the impossible. Just because they don't think that something could happen or something could come into fruition doesn't mean that it can't. Doesn't mean that it's not possible. That's their perspective on things. Don't let somebody else's negative perspectives be your perspectives, because that's definitely what could cause a lot of stagnancy for you. At the bottom of the deck, you have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Definitely there's some messages in group number 2 for you, so definitely check that out. But yeah, there's a lot of protection around you. You guys are heavily protected. People may even like look at you or look at your life and look at some of the things that you've gone through and be like, how did they get out of this? Or how did they make it through this? How do they still have a sound mind? Like, how are they still just moving through life and almost like gliding through life? How are they just still on their feet? How do they always land on their feet? And that's because you're heavily protected. Again, more birds. So birds are definitely a sign from your spirit guides. So definitely pay attention to that. Some of you may even have a bird fly next to you just then, you know, or have had birds flying around you all the time. You may even be seeing a lot of birds like flying really close to you, or really like closer to you than what you're used to, you know, because many birds keep their distance, but they may be really drawn to your energy, or you know, that's just your spirit team just really trying to get your attention. So definitely pay attention to birds, butterflies for many of you too. Definitely going through major shifts in your life and in your energy field. You're definitely, like I mentioned before, glowing up. You're definitely glowing up to glowing up on a spiritual level as well as a physical level too. But definitely on a spiritual level, you are your gifts are kicking up. Your psychic gifts are kicking up. Some of you may even have like certain like deities. Some of you may work with certain deities. For others of you, you really don't, but you may have like a deity or two that may be wanting to work with you if you're open to that. Some of you could be Horus, or others it could be like star seeds. You could be a star seed. I'm not 100% versed on star seed energy. I don't even know if I fully believe in star seeds like that. But the message is coming up, so I am gonna say it. Some of you may be fully believing in star seeds. That's amazing. That's you. And if so, then definitely you're giving off that energy here. But yeah, many of you, you're releasing so much. You have released a lot, and you're making room for new. So like it said, say yes to change. That change could be you walking away from people. It could be you moving. For some of you, you may be moving soon. Some of you may be moving to like across the state, across the country, to a different country. That could be one of the choices and opportunities that could be headed towards you. But again, be open to change. Don't decline an offer or an opportunity because you're scared of it, or you're scared of what's on the other side of that. You know, sometimes you have to take a risk. Sometimes you have to, like Fantasia said, you have to lose to win again. So it's like maybe you're holding on to the past and holding on to like the what ifs, or you're holding on to stress or doubt or worry or despair. but your spirit guides really want you to move forward. They want you to be open to change and to be open to new opportunities, because new opportunities are headed towards you, group number 3. Whether you want them to or not, they're definitely headed towards you. So let's end the reading off with these. Get maybe some practical things that you can do. That really wants to come out. I'll take that. Can I get maybe 1 or 2 more of these, Spirit? Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Nobody says do this. Okay. Well, you stay up there, bud. I swear this little rose quartz got a mind of his own and just be moving. Okay. One more. I feel like there's one more. Nobody says stop that. Okay, I guess not. Let me move on. I don't know. I keep getting that song, so I don't know if maybe The Lion King may be a movie that, because I personally, I get a lot of downloads through like music or movies or TV shows. I can be watching a movie or a TV show or listen to a song, and there's like a particular line or a particular verse that just really sticks out to me. So some of you may be getting a lot of downloads through entertainment of some sort. So music or movies, there may be like something in the movie that could be important for you, or just something that like really sticks out to you, or like something that a character says or does really sticks out to you or really resonates with you. But yeah, I feel like that's definitely a way that your spirit guides communicate to you, is through entertainment, like movies or music or something like that. So you got released. When you are upset or frustrated, holding on to the negative emotion lowers your vibration. To release it, journal about your feelings, talk to a friend, or confront the problem. After you release the emotion, your vibration will be elevated. If you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Literally, wow. Focus on what is going right instead. Oh my gosh, literally this like wraps up exactly what I was saying. So if you keep going back to the problem in your mind, you will keep lowering your vibration. Focus on what is going right instead. Remember, a release of emotion is not a low vibration. It's just a different vibration. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I really talk about that a lot. You know, it's really shifting your mindset. You know, you may be holding on to things or people or experiences or traumas that may be kind of building up into you energetically, causing you to be a little bit stagnant, causing things to not feel as stable as they should be. So definitely, you know, like I said, you can journal to help release it. You can talk to a friend or talk to a therapist about it, or confront the problem. You know, confront the person you got beef with, or confront the person who you have a lot of anxiety about, or confront the situation. You know, whatever it is that you're needing to do, take action accordingly to help you release it, because holding on to it is just going to keep you stuck. You got hot bath. This came out of group 2, I think. Or was it group 1? I don't remember. So water is a vibration changer. So a lot about changing your vibration. It calms your energy and grounds. It calms your nerves and grounds your energy. Soak in a hot bath. Throw in some Epsom salts to release toxins in your body. If you don't have a tub or lack time, then imagine soaking in a tub. Your mind is powerful. So Definitely working with water, because water is definitely one of my great ways of helping to either manifest or to release or whatever it is, that you're needing to do. Water is definitely on your side for this. Many of you may have a lot of water in your chart, so water could be really good to work with for you. I didn't even say any signs, so Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, this could be your sign, sun, moon, and rising. It's really all the signs I'm picking up for this group. Or you could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But yeah, definitely working with water and maybe taking either a self-care bath or a spiritual bath, because there's a little bit of a difference in both. But yeah, definitely working with the element of water to help you to release. So, maybe drawing a bath and speaking into your water, like, thank you, water, for your healing energies, for your malleable energies. Thank you for helping me for absorbing any negative and unwanted energies. Thank you, water, for your healing energies and helping me to release and to heal from the past or anything that is no longer serving me. So, speaking to your water, telling it, what you're wanting it to do. You can even do that, drinking your water, more so to attract something to you because you are drinking it. But definitely speaking to your bath water will help, or even like the shower, speaking to your shower water. People may think that's crazy, but it's even been scientifically proven that water responds to vibration and frequency. So when you're speaking these positive vibrations, it's shifting, the molecules of that water. So there's a big science to it. So, it's not crazy. It's different than what a lot of us have been taught. So definitely working with the element of water. And at the bottom of the deck, you have say to yourself, it is easy to vibrate at my highest level. Every day I get better and better at it. So this could be an affirmation that you may want to work with. You can write this down and, say this every day. Like it says, I vibrate at a high level. I get better and better every day. So group number 3, I think that's all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. Let me know how the reading resonates with you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. And if you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out the description box below and follow the Linktree link to my Etsy page, and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, I love you guys so much. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.